with the woman, and it is a sacrifice that is going in Judaism. So maybe I'm looking at it like when you break the egg, something like that. Maybe the egg, I don't know what it represents, but maybe it's the egg of the woman and it forms the child, and they are immaculate, which is documented. So, but at the same time, Rusty could be right. And why do I say Rusty could be right? There is no DNA. So we are going to touch on the subject by God's grace tomorrow. I just have to do it for Lisa because she has expected me to talk about this subject. I will just dive in and touch on many angles as possible as I can tomorrow. At least I will sacrifice about 1 hour, 30 minutes or 2 hours to talk about this subject tomorrow. Maybe I would attach some little books to it so you can always find them in either the book of Enoch and the Bible. You can always see all the representation because I like linking them all together so it makes sense to a lot of us, to a lot of people. Yes, and after this topic, yeah, is there any other topic you want me to touch on? Because I will do it, I'll be doing it tomorrow by I'll be on the topic live by 7 p.m. tomorrow. Can you go back to grounding and the importance of it? You were speaking about it today. Okay, about the tree. Now, I was saying something. There's an importance of your foot being on the ground. I don't like saying all those things because there are people who believe these things and they will I call it over exaggerate. They kind of over exaggerate those things. And it's part of the book of when you see Moses and the Bible says, oh, Moses, blah, 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 blah. And he had to pull off your slippers and walk on the holy ground. All right, I'll connect it. Walk on the holy ground and the rest of it. But here is it. When your foot is close to a tree, the tree itself has some energy inside of it. Trees itself has energy. Now, when you are close to the tree, there are certain people who go as far as when they are going through something in life, they begin to hug tree and the rest of it. I don't like going extreme because there are humans in life that when you tell them A, they become extreme with it. But trees have energy around them. And if you understand that the energy, the frequency around the trees are kind of peaceful in a sense that we are aligned with nature because many things come together to make us as humans. And what we need to understand is this. Sometimes we think our intelligence is the one working, but sometimes when our vibration is poor, even with our intelligence, we can be miserable. This is the reason why you would see a lot of people who are very intelligent. They are the most depressed people, or they have the most anxiety. You call them even professor and they look like mad people. And the reason is basically because they focus on the intelligence and philosophy of other things, but they neglect the alignment of nature. So when you understand the principles of nature, putting your foot close to the ground near a tree, it changes the vibration of you. Now, I don't know. The tree I have in my compound, that tree is an apple tree. It's about to start bearing fruit. In the next 1 month, it's going to bear fruit. I'll tell you, it's most likely only that tree you might see over 2,000 fruits. Oh,